Hi everyone, Matheson again here, the speaking coach. Today I want to talk to you about something that's a bit of a cliche, but I think is really important. The importance of being yourself and not trying to be someone that you're not. It's not something that people come to me explicitly with as a question, but it's something that always emerges. So I'll look at two scenarios in which it often crops up. The first is in interviews. People often come to me and say, I need some help with being a certain way in an interview. And as we get into the meat of things, it's very often that people say, right, I feel that I have to put on this type of persona or be that type of person or know the answers or be a certain way that doesn't feel natural. So at that point, I then say, okay, I want you to just imagine yourself as the person who is conducting the interview. What would you rather? That you have someone sitting in front of you who's trying to be someone that they're not and is struggling and is nervous as a result, or someone who is being completely natural and is just being themselves and answering questions authentically and treating it like a normal two-way conversation? At this point, people often go, oh, well, I would do that. And that's where the magic really is, you know. Don't feel that you have to put on a mask in order to try and be someone else. Because when we try to be someone else, we're not being ourselves. And that's when we struggle, because it's not natural and it's not normal to try and embody this physicality or this way of voice or this way of speaking that just isn't natural to us. So if you want to be confident in your interview, then just be who you are when you're confident, instead of trying to put on a mask or something that you think the other people will want to see, because they don't want to see that. They just want to see you. And if they see you in your natural state, that will shine through, that will be warm, and that will be what will get you the job, or connect in the way that you need to connect. The same applies really to presentations, public speaking, whether it's on a conference. Is so often people say, okay, I've seen that person over there. He's that person over there. This person here, they're amazing. I'll never be like them. And that's true. You will never be those people, because you're not those people. But that's okay, because you're yourself. So what does that mean? What it means is, rather than trying to imitate someone else, although imitation is a good way of practicing skills, what you need to do is uncover your own natural way of being. Whatever confident looks like, if confident is what you're aiming for, you need to do a little bit of homework and get this down on paper and play with it and go, right, what do I look like when I'm confident? What periods in the past couple of years can I recall when I was being confident? How was I? What pose did I have? What sound did I have coming out of my mouth? How are my eyes? How are my hands? And then make a note of that and then act into that. Then you can start pulling in tactics from people that you've seen, but deliver them from a place of you, from a place that's authentic. When we see somebody trying to be someone they're not, it's not as convincing. And we see this all the time in the world. We can call out a fraud, to put it bluntly. So don't try and be someone you're not. Trust that you've got all the tools that you need to deliver what you need inside you. You might just need to do a little bit of looking to remind yourself what you look like, how you sound like, and how you behave when you're in those emotional states. If you want to be motivational, have a think about what motivational means to you, not what it means to someone else. If you want to be loud, what does loud sound like to you rather than to someone else? Uncover them, develop them, practice them loads and loads and loads, and find your natural state of doing it rather than trying to be someone else. Hope that's useful. If you want to get in touch, find me on the website www.thespeakingcoach.co.uk, and have a lovely rest of the week if you're seeing this in the middle of the week when I recorded it. Bye-bye.